Season 3 of the Drakes Dynasty will start today. But before we get into that, I just want to show you some practice highlights of both our offense and our defense and take a look and just highlight some of our new starters for season number 3. So let's start with Joel Washington, our new starting tight end, 6'4", 257, 62 overall. He's not a better receiver than Eric Bishop, but he is a lot faster. Bishop has like 55 speed. I think Washington has like 70 or something. So we definitely need that speed on the field, but we'll have to see how his catching ability holds up. Starting at left guard, we have James Daniel, a freshman, coming in to fill in the role of some of our linemen that graduated last year, 63 overall. At right tackle, we have Nate Adams, the transfer that we got after the end of season number 1. He sat out last year, took the red shirt, and now he is our best lineman at 77 overall in his sophomore season. We moved Kenny, who started there last year, into guard, but that'll wrap up the offensive line. Now, along the defensive line, I forgot to get a banner for him, but Charles Holycross, a defensive tackle, 60 overall, will be starting. Probably only this year, as we do have another transfer that has to sit out this year. So Holycross will get the starting role this year. And then we have the surprise of the offseason, Eric Hamilton. I didn't expect him to start when I was recruiting him, but because he had that big boost in the offseason going up to 67 overall, he's now our best option to start at right end. So he'll slide right into the starting role this year. Next up, we have Sean Harrison, the cornerback, who will be starting immediately as the number 2 corner opposite of Derek Macklin this season. A 3-star prospect here, 67 overall, 6'2", 185. And then lastly, we have our new starting strong safety, Corey Edwards, wearing number 33, 65 overall, 6'1", 203, taking the place of Anthony Henry, who graduated last year. So big shoes to fill for him. So in total, we have 7 new starters. 3 of them are on offense, 4 on defense. And besides our new starters, I wanted to highlight 2 extra players, one being Caleb Dukes, who isn't a starter, but he will be a receiver for us this year, probably the 4th string receiver, but also quarterback Jonathan Patterson we brought in this last off season. He'll be wearing number 8, and he's very similar ratings to Steven Jude, although he's a little bit faster. And I think his arm is a little bit better, but his accuracy is not as good. But you'll be seeing a lot of him this year, just because if we get blown out like we were last year, might as well throw him in there and see if he can just see what he can do. So I'm going through red shirts here. We have no real reason to redshirt any of our running backs, but we do redshirt one of the fullbacks. Michael Schuler was another guy we brought in the freshman class, and he is just not as talented as Dukes overall, so I think he can wait a year and get some more development. Looking at the tight ends, I ended up redshirting Matt Harrell here. He actually walked onto the team this year, only 55 overall. He might be a nice backup player for us, maybe in a few years, but I don't expect a lot out of him. So at defensive tackle, Wesley Green, he has to redshirt because of the transfer rules in this game, so that's not my choice. He would play if I could get him there, but he has to sit out the year. And besides that, we really don't have anyone else really redshirting this year. No one else in the defensive line, no linebackers redshirting. We do have a safety here, Chris Smith, who will redshirt, but he's a walk-on, so I'm not sure how long he'll be on this team. So let's jump into the first game of season number 3. We're going to be at home taking on Eastern Michigan. And looking over at their roster, they have a really great center, Jake Wright, 97 overall for him, with 51 pancakes in his career. But the only other player I really wanted to highlight was their quarterback, Scott Smith, who's looking like he's getting his first opportunity to start. Only 7 touchdowns, 7 picks for him, 76 overall. So maybe a chance to get some pressure on him. But after 2 abysmal seasons, the Drakes are still looking for their first win. Will they be able to get it here today? We'll have to find out. You can see the crowd is no one's really coming to these games yet because, of course, No one has ever seen the Drakes win a football game, but let's change that today. Starting off on offense, we're getting going here to Carl Fontenot for a gain of 19. Pushes off the line. Jude's first pass of the season, going for 19, so that's pretty good here. We have Will Martin returning from last year, one of our best running backs. I guess our best running back, not the best. But here you can see Joel Washington, our new starting tight end, getting his first catch, 4 yards, but that leads us to a third down. Throwing this one outside to Fontenot, who fights forward, first down at midfield. Let's keep this drive going. Stephen Jude taking off with the ball. Only about 5 there. Now it's a 3rd and 4 situation. Jude scrambling to the right, trying to find someone open. No one gets open in time. Hit as he throws, leading us to the 4th down. But off the punt, the guy just completely forgets to catch the ball. Bounces right off his head, doinks him in the head, and we get the ball back. So we're now all the way down at the red zone. Doesn't matter that we had to punt. We still have a chance to score first. Will Martin picks up the first down. Martin running this time again. Nothing really there. Only gain of 1. 3rd down. Jude looking to go to the end zone. Rolling out to the left. Trying to find someone open. He finds Jamal Griffin, but it is swatted down. We're just going to take the field goal, leading this game 3-0 here, as Eastern Michigan will start with their first drive. And on a 3rd and 4, we're going to get the huge stop there. That's going to be Blake Summers tackling Smith. And now with the Drakes back on offense, we're not starting off this drive well. Sacked for a huge loss of 11. 2nd down and 21. Where is Jude going? We give up the safety. Just an awful play. And just trying to scramble left, and then all of a sudden you're in the end zone, and now Eastern Michigan has 2 points and great field position, throwing this time to Myers on the outside. And in one play, they are at the 30-yard line of the Drakes, throwing over the middle to Rhodes. Another gain of 20. Eastern Michigan is marching down the field. Smith is going to take off on this one. Tackled just short of the touchdown. Smith now looking to roll left. He has a wide open man, Lorenzo Myers, being covered by the middle linebacker there. Just not the greatest play call to defend that play. Eastern Michigan will go up 9-3 here. So now the Drakes back with the ball. Jude's going to pitch this one out to Martin, who sheds 2 tackles, gaining 8 on that play. Here goes Martin again on 2nd down. Great run. 9. We'll take that all day. Here goes Martin again, fighting forward, picking up 4. Last play of the first quarter. Jude looking to throw. He's going to find Joel Washington, who's going to fight forward. There's extra yards. Huge on that play. Here's Jude scrambling to the left this time not in his own end zone, throwing to Alex Butler. 22 yards off of his back foot. Butler just barely gets in the ground. Actually, Jude was shaken up on that play, so here comes Jonathan Patterson, who will only play for 1 down because Jude only hurt his ribs, but it's a minor injury, so he's back in the game. And Jude here on 3rd down tries to hit Caleb Dukes, but it's overthrown, so we settle for the field goal. I noticed on that drive that the computer has Jude with the star player underneath, so I guess the game is thinking he'll have a good season this year. Here's Pearson, who also has the star under him. Probably just because the amount of tackles he got last year. But Eastern Michigan has the ball. They're already into our territory. Here's the lob pass to the outside to Brown. A huge 3rd down play for us here. Smith over the middle to Rhodes. He dropped it. Kind of a lucky play that time. Maybe we forced it out, but now on the field goal, and their kicker can't make it from range. Just not enough power. Maybe the weather affected that kick, but anyway, they didn't get any points, so we're only down by 3. Here's Aaron Jones, our backup running back. Nice run that time. Now here's a run by Martin. Nice play, gain of 7. Now looking to throw. The quick play to Carl Fontenot secures that catch, 14 yards. 3 catches for 43 for him on today's game, and now trying to go deep down the field. I talked about it a little bit before, but Joel Washington doesn't have the best hands and dropped that play, but Butler makes up for it here, getting the first down. Now Jude throwing over the middle. This is Caleb Dukes, our freshman wide receiver. He has catching troubles too, it looks like, leaving us with a third down situation, trying to go up top to Bishop, who just kind of an underthrown ball, but Bishop again isn't that fast, so didn't get a lot of separation, intercepted. So now Eastern Michigan near their own end zone, and a huge rush to give him a bunch of room by Scott Smith there. 2 minutes left in this half. Smith with Myers here with a one-handed catch, picking up 18. Now on the next play, we have a 5-yard rush by Clark. And the quarterback slipping on the wet field right there, but still finds his man Myers. 44 yards. The rain can't stop them. They're driving all the way down, 1st and goal. Clark, only 3 on that one. 3rd and goal for Smith. He's going to take off and slide. What a weird play design there. So we hold them to a field goal, and we're only down by 6 here. 24 seconds left. Is there anything we can do before halftime? Trying to throw this one to Fontenot. He somehow caught that, but then immediately coughs it up. What goes from a highlight reel play could possibly lead to Eastern Michigan getting some points here, but Fontenot makes the amazing catch and then just drops it. So, but actually they're going to take a look at this now. Now we're on replay, and it's really hard to tell from this angle. It looks like it really could go either way. They're going to rule it that he actually was down. So great play by Fontenot. And now here's Dukes getting us a little closer. 5 seconds left. Trying to get a little bit more. Butler just straight up drops it. So we do have enough time for a field goal. Here is Luke Macklin, and he is just short. And this kick was right off the crossbar, so that is a sad sight to see. Still only down by a touchdown, so if our defense can get a stop here, we can potentially take the lead in this game. And Eastern Michigan will start off with the ball in the second half. Big play there. Now trying the screen play. Sherman gets blown up on a block. Big open running room for Clark. 23 yards for Mike Clark. Now in the red zone. Smith throwing to Myers. 1st down. Eastern Michigan. 1st and goal. Here's Myers again. Touchdown. And now we are in kind of a little bit of panic mode. We're now down by 2 scores, but still an entire half of football to play. Let's see if we can mount this comeback. Starting off with the ball, here goes Will Martin. A great run this time, sheds a tackle, sheds another one, tries to juke it inside. A great run this time, 22 yards. And here, just give it right back to him. He'll shed. Almost kind of shed that tackle, but 1st down run there. Here comes Aaron Jones into the game. He will pick up 11 on that play. Our running backs are having the best game we've ever seen from them today. Here's Martin with the screen pass. Only 5 on that play. 3rd down and 5, and here's Eric Bishop dropping the ball this time. So Washington dropped one before. Bishop dropped one there. So we have to settle for the field goal, but we need our players to catch the ball if we're going to win this game. And here on this 1st down play, Blake Summers with the huge play, sacking Smith in the backfield, losing 4. It's a 3rd and long. Let's make that play worth something, and going up to the receiver, he drops it, so we do force the punt here. Now going up top to Caleb Dukes, his 1st catch as a Drake is an amazing one. The long ball for Dukes is probably going to be his specialty, and that is going to lead us to a Will Martin run, not quite into the end zone, but 19. What a great play for the Drakes on this one. Aaron Jones coming in relief is going to score 3 yards out, and the Drakes can bring this within 3. Smith and Eastern Michigan back with the ball, and it's going right back. Derek Macklin, our freshman corner, gets an interception in his first game. Great play by our freshman. Now with the ball, here's another freshman making a huge play. Caleb Dukes, 17 yards, the sideline catch. And now we throw this one to Jamal Griffin, his first catch of the game. That's going to end off the third quarter. We are driving here, and now we're going backwards. Will Martin nowhere to run that time. Third down, just trying to throw this, get some extra yards. We can't really do anything, but we will tie up the game on that kick by Luke Macklin. Tie game in the 4th, and this could be anyone's game at this point. Smith looking to run. We sack him, technically a sack. Another big play by Blake Summers. He's made huge plays this game, as now we have a chance to take the lead here late in this game. Martin running up the middle, has some blockers. First down for him. Second down and 9. We're going to throw this one to Washington. Picking up another first down. Jude rolling right this time. He has Fontenot down the field, but he doesn't get it there in time. They're going to say that's an interception, but looking at this replay, I'm not sure he got a foot down. Or I don't know if they're counting that. I try to challenge it, and the game does not allow me to challenge it, so kind of hard to tell whether that was a pick or not, but either way, we have nothing we can do about it. It's going to go down as a pick. But now Eastern Michigan is driving. We have to stop them soon, or they're going to take the lead. Rhodes, this time only 6 on that one. We know their kicker doesn't have that good of range, so a stop here would be huge. I don't know how he got that first down. That ball, or the spot of that ball was crazy, but now a sack. This time it's going to be JT Gandy coming off the bench. One of the original walk-ons gets a huge play there. And now we just have to stop Clark. 49-yard field goal. He missed one earlier in the game, and he will miss this one also. He just doesn't have the leg. So that sack that we got on that last drive was huge, but we still have to take the lead. 2 minutes left. Jude trying to make a play downfield. That one's going to be swatted down, and we actually have to punt after that one. And now here's a crazy, just off the back foot throw to David Turner, and they are already back where they just were a few seconds ago, into field goal range. Chase Rhodes catches that one. 3rd down and 7. Can we get the stop here? Our defensive end is just not fast enough. We have to have Edwards tackle in the secondary. Now 1st and goal. Preventing the touchdown here would be huge. And there is Sherman with the tackle. Now we have a nice team tackle on 2nd down. 3rd down, they could kick the field goal here. I don't know what they're doing, but they run out the clock with this long play. We'll take it, though. At this point, we haven't won a game. I don't know, the game kind of glitched there. They didn't go for the win, but we're going to overtime, and again, we'll take this. So we lose the coin toss, so we'll have to start off with the ball. You want a touchdown, but a field goal just means you have to hold them to a field goal. As Fontenot drops that pass. 3rd down and 9. Trying to throw off his back foot. Very inaccurate pass by Jude there. We have to settle for the field goal, which means if they score a touchdown, it's over. Let's hold them to a field goal here, as Clark is going to get tackled out of bounds for a gain of 8. Smith now taking it on the option. Great tackle by Sherman. And now on 3rd down and 3, they get a false start penalty. Some luck getting into our favor here. as every yard is going to count here. They're going to win this game. 3rd down and 8. Smith only has people in the end zone. No one open. Overthrows it. And the field goal is up and good. We are headed to 2nd overtime. So now Eastern Michigan will start with the ball in 2nd overtime. They're going backwards. This is a good start. They get the flag here, so they're going back even farther. And they are about to get out of field goal range. I don't think this kicker can make it from here. And if they don't get the field goal, we only need a field goal to win. This time it's going to be overthrown, trying to go for it all there. And now Smith on 3rd and 18, hit by Holy Cross. This is going to be a challenging field goal for this kicker. It's up, and it is wide left. Doesn't even matter about the power. He misses the field goal, which means the Drakes will win with a field goal. So I'm taking this as conservatively as possible. We're just going to run it with Martin here. Get a little bit closer. Run it again. I didn't really want a spin move there. That could have been dangerous, but I put on the kind of conservative running. Martin again. There's a 1st down. Can we end it with a touchdown? That'd be awesome. Martin, only a few on there. Let's run it again. Here comes Aaron Jones. Nothing on that one. And one more running play. Let's get him on the right hash, I guess. We don't get the touchdown, but Luke Macklin will kick us to our 1st win in school history. It's kind of a fluke, but I don't care. 1st win in the stadium. 1st win of the series. And you can see the guys celebrating here. Well deserved after what we've been through the last 2 years. Luke Macklin, our kicker, wins player of the game for our 1st ever win. I can't think of a more fitting situation than that. Will Martin just shatters the rushing school record for us, although Jones got the touchdown. A lot of drops by our receivers. That's something we got to work on, but maybe it was weather played a factor here. Defensively, we got to give the game ball to Blake Summers. 4 TFLs, 2 sacks, just a menace in the backfield today. And everyone else played pretty well. We got the interception by Derek Macklin in his first, or not his first game. I think I said that before, but no, he's a returning player. And we got the fumble picked up by Joey Logan off the punt. And Luke Macklin, your player of the game, 6 for 7 there. But as we take a look at Eastern Michigan's stats, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And hopefully this winning streak, we're now on a winning streak, so hopefully this will continue into the future. I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.